Hello students, let us continue with the earlier lecture. Last time we have seen zeroth law of thermodynamics. Today we are going to explore a very important thing that should be known to us, because we usually consider that any system, maybe A, B, C, whatever, it moves from its initial state 1 to the final state 2. But while doing so, we never considered the states it acquires in between. So, what I mean to say, you will come to know soon. So, today we have to study the point quasi equilibrium or quasi static state. To understand this concept, let me consider one example. Now, here I have stated one statement that thermodynamic process comprises of number of quasi equilibrium states. Now, we have to understand meaning of it, for which I am going to consider case 1 and one example of cylinder which is filled with the gas provided with the piston, and the piston is loaded with weights. So these are the weights kept on this particular piston. Now gas act like a system. Why it act like a system? Because it is bounded by a closed surface, bounded by a boundary. Therefore gas act like a system here. Okay. So now what will happen when we put weights on the piston? There will be a pressure acting by gas, there will be pressure acting by weights, and after some time these two pressures will come to an equilibrium state, and therefore this system is in equilibrium state. So let me consider this as an initial equilibrium state, and let us characterize this state by pressure P1 and volume V1. Now what will happen if we remove these weights suddenly? Yes, you can guess. If we if we lift up these weights suddenly, then the piston will be uplifted very suddenly and it will acquire the next position. So this was the earlier position, and now piston is lifted up due to removing of these weights. Okay. So again what will happen here? Gas will exert more pressure than the earlier, and therefore after some time it will get balanced with the atmospheric pressure, and this piston will come to an equilibrium state. Okay, further it will not move, and therefore let us now consider this as one more equilibrium state, and let us call it as a final equilibrium state, and this state is characterized by pressure P2 and volume V2. Now this is what we consider that system is in initial state and it follows a path and it goes to the final state. Now here piston was moved very spontaneously, very suddenly, and therefore we could not recognize the positions of piston in between state 1 and state 2. So to recognize all those positions of pistons and to note down all those states in between initial state and final state, let me consider now, or let us not consider this final state immediately. In fact, let us consider the state 2, where we are not going to remove all the weights but only one weight is removed. What will happen in this case now? Now, as soon as we remove weight, then there will be extra pressure applied by gas. Therefore, piston gets raised up slightly. So this can be considered as, because you see this was the earlier position and now piston has moved very slightly. So this can be considered as a small displacement, or you may consider very small displacement. It is also called as infinitesimally small displacement. Now since we have removed out this second case, let me designate this state as P2 V2 state, that is pressure P2 and volume V2. Similarly, this is also an equilibrium state because these pressure by weights and pressure by gas molecules will become constant somewhere. Okay, and it achieves an equilibrium condition. Therefore, let us consider it as a second equilibrium state. Now, since we are removing weights slowly, let me consider one more case where one more weight is reduced, when one more weight is removed, and therefore again these gas molecules will apply certain more pressure than the weights, and therefore piston gets uplifted by again small displacement. This displacement can also be considered as infinitesimally small displacement. So after some time, equilibrium will reach and it will acquire an equilibrium state. So let us consider this as a third equilibrium state, and this state is characterized by pressure P3 and volume V3. Okay. Now what will happen if we remove these two weights again? Yes, we will reach to this particular final state. So this now can be considered as a final equilibrium state, because further we are not going to remove any kind of a weight here, and it has achieved a final equilibrium state. Let us characterize it by pressure P4 and volume V4. Now you see, earlier we considered only two states, and now in between first and the last states we have two more states, state 2 and state 3. So these states are also equilibrium states. So earlier we used to consider only this first state is an equilibrium state, last state also as an equilibrium state, and we could not recognize in between states. So these states are called as quasi equilibrium states. Quasi means what? Almost equilibrium states or almost static stable states. Okay, so whenever system undergoes any thermodynamic process, if that thermodynamic process is slow, if it is not spontaneous like this, if we remove weights very slowly, then that system it passes through number of quasi equilibrium states. So when system moves from its initial state 1 to the final state 2, it has to pass through numerous number of quasi equilibrium states. This is very important concept to be considered in thermodynamic process. I think this is all for this lecture. Thank you.